Hey everyone, I'm Jen, and I've been thinking about butterflies today. A fellow emir, I just found out yesterday that he died, and because of my personal experiences with what I call unexplainables, and I have a playlist of those, I know that this person's still with us. Maybe just not in a physical human form here right now. But I probably am sharing this story, but I'm thinking about my coworker. She was actually my supervisor. Valerie had died, and I used to be a temp um, where we worked, and they called me back in after she died. She was only 30, but that's when I was reunited with my office mate, and she was really having a hard time with her death. They carpooled together and spent a lot of time together, and my office mate's name is Angie. And Angie, after 2 weeks, I started seeing a pattern. Every day in my car, because then we carpool together, every day in my car, and then also during coffee breaks, she would walk around with her scrunched nose at work, and in my car, she's scrunching her nose because she smelled cigarette smoke. And with me finally seeing a pattern of this, well, first of all, I don't smoke, and I don't have smokers in my car, so, and then I could not smell any cigarette smoke whenever she did. So, because of my unexplainables, my own experience, I asked her, I said, when you were with Valerie, it was always when you two were carpooling or during coffee breaks, and she was a smoker. So maybe she's coming to say hi. And Angie scrunches her nose and stomps her foot and says, but she knows I don't like smoking. And I said, yeah, maybe she showed up in other ways, but you weren't paying attention, and you're paying attention now, aren't you? So I shared with her how what you can do is ask for them to come, and you pick an animal or a color, and then it's strange because it'll show up, and maybe I'll have to share some more of those stories. But this one, she said, well, her favorite color is purple, and then for her necklace and her screensaver, she had a butterfly. So she mentioned purple and butterfly. So that was on the way to work. And then then we're at work in our office, and then she and I shared. We had our backs to each other, but we could, we could talk with each other without looking. And she whispered my name, and then I finally look over, because normally we don't even face each other, but I finally look over. I don't know why she's not responding, and then I look to where she's staring. She's staring out the window, and there was a purple butterfly tapping at the window. And to make it even more fun is once she got a car and she was no longer carpooling with me, she said that she would have not just one but multitude of purple butterflies while she's driving to and from work. And then after she moved, she said, oh my gosh, how's Valerie going to find me now? And I said, how'd she find you the first time? But one time at her new place, she was walking by her front door, and quote, coincidentally, and so she was right there when the doorbell rang. She opened the door, and no one was there. It was just a purple butterfly. And and her front porch has many steps. It's like 1.5 stories above the main ground. It's one of those homes. Anyhow, I just wanted to reshare that story. I have so many, and they seem little, and probably people can chalk it off to coincidence, but these were 3 examples of just, purple and butterfly tapping at the window when she has her own car, and then while she's walking by. Anyhow, may butterflies visit you. If you're missing a loved one, go ask for it. I have a friend, hey pat on the back, who asks for red cardinals, and she gets them. So think of something. I love you. I love you all.